In 2025, the PTPA dropped a legal bomb on tennis. It targeted the ATP, WTA, ITF, and ITIA in the US, UK, and EU, accusing them of cartel-like control that caps prize money, kills competition, and silences players about grueling schedules. Players like Nick Kyrgios and Riley Opelka backed the move, but most of the tour remained unconvinced. The lawsuit has rumbled on for a year, and now the 4 Grand Slams are huddling to find a way forward. According to The Athletic, heads of the ATP, WTA, and 3 of the sport's biggest events, Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the U.S. Open, met on Tuesday and Wednesday to figure out how to respond to the PTPA's growing set of demands. The agenda was big: fairer pay, greater representation, and the future of the sport itself. Ahead of its January 18 start, the Australian Open made its own move. Reports say the tournament has reached an agreement that's nearly done and could be finalized within days or weeks. The other tours and tournaments are still figuring out their next steps, with no solid proposal on the table yet for the PTPA. The talks, kept quiet until now, could lead to a deal that secures tournaments financially while boosting revenue for the sport. As one insider said, leaders discussed the structure of a deal aimed at giving tournaments financial security, producing more revenue for sport, and giving players the increased pay, benefits, and voice which they have been pushing ever harder in recent months. These meetings followed a series of one-on-one discussions between ATP chair Andrea Gaudenzi and PTP executive director Ahmad Nasser, whose group filed major antitrust lawsuits last spring. Both sides, alongside their lawyers, have expressed a desire to make changes to improve the sport quickly, rather than slog through a lengthy and expensive legal battle that is likely to leave everyone involved unhappy. Sources told The Athletic. They added that these latest meetings are preliminary. This isn't even the first major move before the Australian Open. On December 13th, Tennis Australia confirmed that a deal had been made to settle the antitrust lawsuit filed in the New York District Court earlier this year. Tennis Australia today confirmed it has reached an agreement to settle the class action lawsuit filed in New York District Court earlier this year, without admitting any liability or wrongdoing. The settlement remains subject to final documentation and court approval processes. The organization added that the plaintiffs' lawyers have applied to the court to continue the stay of proceedings against Tennis Australia while settlement documentation is completed. The battle is far from over, and no official conclusion has been reached yet. The PTPA, meanwhile, suffered a setback after its co-founder, former world number 1 and 24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic, stepped away from the organization.